We're outside of the American Quarter Horse Museum in Amarillo, Texas. So it's going to be very cool. I'm going to go check it out. Halter, pleasure, trail, cutting, cow horse, racing, reining, jumping, on the flat, and driving. Tack room. Girths, halters, bridles, and hackamore. How to clean tack. Oh. English style spur. Western style spurs. And then of course there's the snaffle bit and the English snaffle bit. A little bit about bits. The English style of riding, and then of course we have the Western style. Look at the whole digestion process. This is pretty cool. How much does a horse eat? It's important to know how much a horse should eat to avoid overfeeding or underfeeding. To work out a suitable feed ration, a horse's size, age, type, and amount, and sort of work should be taken into consideration. Horses and ponies doing light work do not require a great deal of energy giving food usually provided by grains. Horses doing light work, 6 hours a week of general riding and light schooling, will be fed 30% concentrate grains, 70% bulk feed. Wow. 10 hours of work a week, up to 2 hours of schooling in a day. Need a ratio of 50% concentrated feeds to 50% bulk. Horse doing hard work, more than 10 hours of work a week, or fast work, including racing and endurance riding, should have 70% concentrates to 30% bulk. No matter how hard it is working, a horse should never be fed less than 25% bulk forage by weight. Wow. Corn, carrots, apples, hay, oats, barley, and feed pellets. Weight, human size, food, water. Wow. Yeah. All right, so this is the average size of an average quarter horse. They're not super huge like the other horses can be, but they're very versatile.
Or a full nothing. Help me.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's it.
Help me, little lady. Help, little lady.
Little filly. How you doing there, little filly?
Feels pretty darn good. Yeah. Wow. Pretty comfy up here, but.
What's that?
The hair.
Oh, wow.
It's a tail.
Oh. Cool.
Whole other world. Oh, all the shiny stuff.
Shiny stuff?
How to care for and groom a horse.
There you go.
Yeah, wow.
Groomy
These
stuff.
Tails are.
You're being videoed right over the butt of a horse.
The tails are. That's apropos. I don't know why.
It's a horse's ass. That's what it is. She's a horse's ass.
Get out of here.
The Founders Hall. Bronze renditions of the people and organizations represented here are the founders who graciously contributed to the construction of the original American Quarter Horse Heritage Center and Museum, opened in 1991. This building is incredible. Why they built this, it's just amazing.
By 1690, large purses, heavy betting, disagreements and fights were a common occurrence around match races. It is even reported that grand plantations may have changed hands on the outcome of these sprints. As pioneers moved westward, so did the American Quarter Horse. During the 1800s, vast cattle ranches began to stretch across the plains. Known for its ability to outmaneuver cattle and calm disposition, the American Quarter Horse was ideally suited for the challenge of the West. Today, heavy muscling and sprinter speed remain characteristic traits, but the breed has been specialized to excel at particular events, competing in every discipline imaginable, from traditional rodeo events, such as roping and rail racing, to the refined English classes of dressage and show jumping has made the American Quarter Horse one of the most versatile breeds in the world.
Why, a man might get that cramped up feeling spending all of his time in a little old place like Texas. Yeah, what do you mean a cramped up feeling? In Texas? Why, Gene, I hate to hear you talk like that. You know Texas is the biggest, rootinest, tootinest place. Well, you go around that way and see what you can find out. I'll go around this way. Okay.
What an amazing building. Holy.